Friends, in this video we are going to see the logic behind factorization of quadratic trinomial. What is this quadratic trinomial factorization? That we will see later on, but one interesting logic we are going to see this, and if you will understand the concept explained in this video, and if you will solve the questions which I will give at the end of this video, it's my guarantee you will never get fail in factorization. There is not any problem in the world of factorization which you cannot solve. So let's go. See what we have to do. First column, in first column I have written a multiplied by b, means a and b are two numbers, their multiplication is the result given in the first column. Means multiplication of two numbers is either 27, multiplication of two number is 48, minus 64, minus 39, 35. So these are the result of multiplication of two numbers a and b. In the next column I have written a plus minus b. A and b I have used same variables, means same numbers. This is the result of either addition or subtraction of those two same numbers. Means there are two numbers, suppose there are two numbers whose multiplication is 27 and their addition or subtraction is equals to 12. There are two numbers whose multiplication is 48 and their addition or subtraction is equals to minus 14. There are two numbers whose multiplication is minus 64 and their addition or subtraction is 30. Clear? And in the third column we have to write those a and b, means which are those numbers. Okay friends, so let's go. To understand this logic, we should know very firmly the rules of multiplication of integers. I hope all of you are aware that in integers, if symbol of both of the numbers is same, then answer is positive. You are pronouncing it as plus 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 minus minus plus, right? Means if both of the numbers are negative, their multiplication is positive. If both of the numbers are positive, their multiplication is positive. Plus minus minus, minus plus minus. If one number is positive and one number is negative, answer is negative. One number is negative, one number is positive, answer is negative. It happens in the multiplication of integers, right? As well as students, I know same table we are using for addition subtraction of integers also. Means if both numbers are positive, if numbers are having same symbols, if both numbers are positive, we are doing their addition. Plus 3 plus 5, addition is plus 8. If both numbers are negative, minus 3 minus 5, answer is minus 8, right? So if both numbers are positive or both numbers are negative, we are doing their addition. Clear friends? In the case of addition subtraction of integers, and if both numbers are having different symbol, we are doing their subtraction. That's once again you are pronouncing it as plus plus plus, means addition operation. Minus minus plus means addition. Plus minus minus means subtraction. Minus plus minus means subtraction. Here in the case of multiplication, that is the symbol of the answer, and in the case of addition or subtraction, it last column represents what to do, addition or subtraction. Clear? And in the case of addition or subtraction, we are always giving symbol of the bigger magnitude to the answer. These two things we are going to use here. Okay, let's go. Students, multiplication is 27. What is the multiplication? 27. Multiplication is positive 27, means both of the numbers, this a and b, either they will be positive or they will be negative. Clear? Means they will have same symbol, either plus plus or minus minus. Okay, if they are having same symbol, what we will do? Their addition or subtraction, answer is addition. So we have to look for two numbers whose multiplication is 27 and addition is 12. Clear friends? 27's factor we have to find out such that their multiplication is 27, factors multiplication always will be equals to 27, addition is equals to 12. So what are those? 27 is divisible by 3, 3 9s are 27, 3 plus 9 So 3 and 9 are those numbers whose multiplication is 27 and addition is 12. So those numbers are 3 and 9. Clear up to this? But friends, they may be minus 3 and minus 9 also, right? So what is the answer of the addition? Plus 12. Is it possible that minus 9 plus minus 3, minus 9 minus 3? Is it possible that answer is equals to plus 12? No. Plus 3 plus 9 will be equals to plus 12. Means if the symbol of this is plus, then symbol of this 2 also will be plus. Okay friends, multiplication is positive, addition is also positive, so both of the numbers or factors are positive. I hope you have understood it. Let's come to the next example. Next example is multiplication is plus 48. What is the multiplication? Multiplication is plus 48. Okay, multiplication is plus means both of the numbers, they will be either positive or negative, means their symbol will be same. Plus plus plus, multiplication is positive if both of the factors are having same symbol, right? Okay, now if both of the factors are having same symbol, what are we doing? Their addition or subtraction? The answer is addition. Means 14 is the addition of those two numbers and 48 is the multiplication. So we have to find out factors of 48 such that their addition is 14. 6 8s are 48. 6 plus 8, 14. Yes. So those two numbers are 6 and 8 whose multiplication is 48 and addition is 14. So they may be either both will be plus 6 and plus 8 or both will be minus 6 and minus 8. So look at the addition. What is the addition? Is it plus 14 or minus 14? Addition is minus 14. So naturally these numbers also will be minus 6 minus 8. Answer is equals to, addition of the answer is minus 14. Clear friends? Means whenever addition is negative, both of the numbers are negative. Okay. Let's look at the next number. Next number is minus 64. Multiplication is negative. Here addition or subtraction is 30. We have to decide whether it's addition or subtraction. Let us decide. What is multiplication? Minus 64. Multiplication is negative means symbol of both numbers will be different. Plus minus or minus plus means if numbers, integers are having different symbols, what we can do their addition or subtraction? Naturally subtraction, right? So this 30 is the result of subtraction. So we have to look for the numbers whose multiplication is 64 and subtraction is 30. Multiplication is 64 and subtraction is 30. So which are such two numbers? 64 divided by 2. 32. 2 3s are 2. 2 2s are 32 and 2. 32 multiplied by 2 is equals to 64. Subtraction 32 minus 2, 30. 64 is equals to 32 multiplied by 2. Means those two numbers are 2 and 32 whose multiplication is 64 and subtraction is 30 because 32 minus 2 is equals to 30. Clear? Now among these two numbers, one number is positive and one number is negative. That's why the answer is negative. So which is positive and which is negative? Students, in integer subtraction, what is the symbol of the answer? Symbol of the answer is symbol of the greater magnitude, right? And here, what is the symbol of the answer? Symbol of the answer is plus. So among these two, which number will have plus symbol? The number with greater magnitude means greater number. So this 32 will have plus symbol and 2 will have minus symbol. So see students, plus 32 multiplied by minus 2 is equals to minus 64. 32 minus 2 is equals to plus 30. Are you getting it? So the logic is we have to look for the numbers whose multiplication is given. Then we have to look for its symbol. If symbol is plus, we have to find the factor such that their addition is given in the middle column. If symbol is minus, we have to look for the factor such that their subtraction is equals to number given in the middle column. Clear? Minus 39, multiplication is negative. So when multiplication is negative, if symbol of both of the integers are different, so one factor will have positive symbol, one factor will have negative symbol. Okay, if symbols are different of integers, what we have to do? Addition or subtraction? Subtraction. So we have to look for two factors of 39 such that their subtraction is 10 and multiplication is 39. 39 is divisible by 3, 39 divided by 3, answer is 13. Subtraction, 13 minus 3, 10. So those two numbers are 3 and 13. 13 into 3, 39, 13 minus 3, 10. Clear? Now among these two, one is positive, one is negative. So which one will be positive and which one will be negative? Look at the symbol of the answer. What is the symbol of the answer? Symbol of the answer is negative. And in subtraction, what is the symbol of the answer? Symbol of the answer is the symbol of the greater magnitude, symbol of the greater number. So among these two, which is the greater number? 13. So its symbol will be carried by answer. So 13 will have negative symbol and 3 will have positive symbol. Are you getting it, students? I hope you are getting it. So logic which I explained in these 4 examples will be continued in the next 4 examples. Let us see. Multiplication is plus 35. So its factors will have same symbol. Either both will be positive or both will be negative. Hence their addition, if symbols are same, we have to do their addition. Hence their addition is equals to 12. So which are the factors of 35 whose addition is 12? They are 5 and 7. Okay, but addition, is it plus 12 or minus 12? It's minus 12. So both of the numbers will have minus symbol in the case of addition. Minus 72, multiplication is negative. So its factors, they will have different symbols. When multiplication is negative, if factors are having, integers are having different symbol. So one number is positive, one number is negative. So if one number is positive and one number is negative, what we have to do? Their addition or subtraction? Subtraction. So this one is the result of subtraction. Means we have to look for two numbers whose multiplication is 72 and subtraction is 1. And what are those such two numbers? 7. Whenever 72 comes in front of you, most of the time students says 8 9 is 72, right? So these are 8 and 9 whose subtraction is 1 and multiplication is 72. But among these two, one number is positive and one number is negative. So which one is positive? Look for the symbol of the subtraction. Symbol of the subtraction is positive. So symbol of the greater number is positive. So 9 is positive and 8 is negative. So plus 9 multiplied by minus 8 is equals to minus 72. Plus 9 minus 8 is equal to plus 1. Are you getting it, students? 56 plus or minus plus. So its factors will have same symbol. Both will be either positive or negative. Same symbol, since we have to do their addition. Their addition is equals to 15. Okay. And such factors, numbers whose multiplication is 56 and addition is 15. 8 7 is 56. Addition is 8 plus 7, 15. Okay. Both will have same symbol, either plus or minus. Look at the symbol of the answer. Symbol of the answer is negative. So both will have negative symbol. Minus 8 minus 7 is equals to minus 15. Plus 8 plus 7 will naturally never will be equals to minus 15. Clear? 60, 17. 60 is the answer of multiplication. 60 is positive. So it's both factors A and B, both will be having same symbol. Either both will be plus or both will be minus. Right? If they will be plus or minus, what we have to do in the case of addition or subtraction? If symbols are having, if integers are having same symbol, we have to do their addition. So this 17 is A plus B, means 17 is answer of the addition. Hence we have to look for two numbers whose multiplication is 60 and addition is 17. 60 30 to the 60. Addition 30 plus 2, 17, not required. 60, 15 for the 60. Addition 15 plus 4, 17, not useful. 60, 12 5 is 60. Addition 12 plus 5, 17. So those two numbers are 12 and 5, right? But these two are either positive or negative. How will decide? We'll decide based on the symbol of this. If symbol is plus, definitely these two numbers are plus. So what is our logic? Our logic is, if multiplication is positive, we have to look for the addition. If multiplication is negative, we have to look for the subtraction. First thing. Second thing, in case of addition, whatever is the symbol of the number in the middle column, that will be the symbol of the both numbers, right? Here we are doing addition. Symbol of the middle number is negative, so symbol of both factors is negative. Here we are doing addition. Symbol of the middle number is positive, so symbol of the both numbers is positive. Here we are doing addition. Symbol of the middle number in the middle column is negative, so symbol of the both factors is negative. Here we are not doing addition. Here we are doing addition. Symbol of the middle number is negative, so symbol of the both number is negative. Here we are doing addition. Symbol of the middle number is positive, so symbol of both factors is positive. Means if multiplication is positive, we have to look for the addition. Okay, and in case of addition, whatever is the symbol of the middle number, that is the symbol of the both of the factors. Okay, now what if the multiplication is negative? Here multiplication is negative, 1 2 3. At 3 places multiplication is negative. Whenever multiplication is negative, we have to search for the subtraction. Here multiplication is negative, so this is the result of subtraction of two factors. Here also subtraction of two factors. Here also subtraction of two factors, right? See, 30, 32 minus 2, 10, 13 minus 3, 1, 8, 9 minus 8. Okay, and in that case, in the case of subtraction, whatever is the symbol of the middle term, that will be the symbol of the greater magnitude, greater factor. Symbol of 30 is plus, so symbol of the greater number is plus, and symbol of smaller number is minus. Symbol of 10 is minus, hence symbol of greater magnitude 13 is minus and smaller number is plus. Symbol of 1 is plus, and symbol of greater number, which is 9, is plus, and symbol of smaller number is minus. Okay students, I hope you are getting the logic. The logic is, whenever multiplication is positive, look for the addition, and whatever is the symbol of the middle term, that will be the symbol of the both numbers. Done. Whenever multiplication is negative, look for the subtraction, and whatever is the symbol of the subtraction, that is the symbol of the greater magnitude. Thank you very much for watching the video till the end. I hope you have understood concept explained in this video. You might have learned something new through this video. Friends, if you have liked the video, please hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel, please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon. So every time I will upload a new video, you will get the notifications about it, and you will not miss any of the concept of this simple subject. Thank you very much.